You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on then.
Alright, we're back with some more God of War. Give me God of War difficulty. Holmes here, and we're gonna be taking on Boulder this time. Boulder. Anyways, it's not gonna be. He's not gonna be the only one we're taking on. And pretty much for this fight, it's I would say just fight him like how you fight the Draugrs. Try to airtime him and then get a 2-hit combo. He has like 3 stages though. Like after this backyard fight, that thing you can dodge by rolling to the side. That you can block, which I messed up and I didn't block him. And there was a little cut and edit because I died. Died to first base in Baldur? Yes. Yeah, if he grabs your axe like that and he punches you, you can actually block that. If you block his attack and you see that little cinematic thing there, where he punches your shield, you can hit him back. Okay, it's not the end. At first, I remember like I thought that was just that, but you can actually whack him back. So make sure you do that, otherwise you're gonna take unnecessary damage. You're gonna be talking shit. You throw your axe at him. We don't really have like much to work with in the beginning here, so yeah. If you can't parry him, I don't think that's a parry. That's just like if he jumps at you and you block it, that happens. Right here, I'm still not parrying his punch, but you can do it though. I haven't at this point. I don't think I've tried it yet. I know I start doing it at I start learning it here, apparently. Yeah, I thought I started doing it on second stage, but I guess I was trying it out. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. If he combos you like this, that's the end of the first phase, I believe. Why not? It doesn't matter like what you use here. I don't think the counter even matters. You can just mash away at the attack button. He suplexes you.
Struck a nerve, did I?
Just baseball. He can't die. But I wonder, like, because Kratos is super strong, how come he doesn't just... If he rips off, like... Because we can see that he can regenerate, but can he regenerate his limbs? Like, that's what I want to know. If he rips off his arm, does that thing come back? Can he reattach that? They never show. They only show, like, Baldur recovering from... Oh, fuck. Recovering from, like, the cuts from the axe, but... I think Kratos like ripped off Helios's head or something. I think that was the guy that he ripped off its head. Should just try that on this guy. Rip off his head. See if he comes back. And here is second phase. So you get a little freebie here. This is where the Spartan's Rage gets introduced. That's your, I guess, your alt in a way. When you're in this mode, you can get your health back, and it doesn't last this long. This is just like a trial version, I guess, where Kratos is really pissed off. We're just in the heat of the moment, and the meter is just, it's staying at max, and you can do a certain amount of damage to Baldur before it runs out. So that's how it is for this phase at least. Although I kind of remember if you die here, you don't get this? I don't remember. Or maybe I was tripping out. See how like once you get his HP like down to 50%, the meter starts running out. So that's the end of the Spartan's Rage. And in this phase, which is the second phase, and I think he still does the same thing as the first phase, so nothing really changes. And you can also lock onto him, so since he jumps around sometimes and he zips around, you kind of keep track of what he's doing. You can parry him, or you can just block him. Doesn't really matter. Or just don't block the red attacks, because that's gonna guard break you. See, if you axe him and then he grabs your axe and tries to punch you, just try to parry that. I guess it's a parry, or you can block it. I don't know. I think it's a parry. I timed it like a parry. So like right as he's about to swing at you. For that, just sidestep it. and obviously try to air time him if you can for easy damage. He's like doing the same moves as what he was doing to you.
So soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Okay, so here comes phase 3. I know there was like a long ass cutscene, but you actually have to climb back out yourself here. This is not a cutscene part, as he's talking smack to you.
Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish.
Okay, so here is phase 3, and I believe this is the last phase. So he does that jump and it lands at your last known location, so just get out of the little tornado thing, because you can see a little tornado on the ground. Just stay away from that and you'll be good. I believe the rest of the attacks should be more or less the same. There's a shockwave, it's got this punching attacks. You can still airborne him to do damage. There you go. I think the only thing you really have to watch out for is that jump, the jump stomp thing. So that your axe can still get stuck on him, and he still tries to punch you when that happens. There's a stomp, and you can attack him immediately right after he lands. So pretty much he only gains one new attack from phase 3. Alright, he does a stomp, rush in afterwards. Airtime. It's your best way to get damage. Oh, he got me. Too bad you can't just knock him off the battlefield and call it a day. I tried. It doesn't work.
I'd hoped that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
And that's the end of that for now.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here. Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. Mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Okay, you guys are gonna see a little cut and edit here because I do run around the house to check if there's anything to pick up, which there isn't. I mean, if you guys are following this as you play, you guys can check it out as well. Maybe I missed something, I don't know. But I ran around the backyard, there wasn't anything there either, so yeah. And then the way to go is just straight down the little crack that you kind of went by to get to the house.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
So it's pretty enemy free for now. Kind of just, I guess they're making you a mired environment.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. Has this been here all this time?
And then we get a little puzzle here. Also, like, kind of searching around to get money or, I don't know, just random materials. Mainly money, because I just wanna have as much money as possible so I can upgrade armor or buy armor. I feel like it does help out more or less, I think. Or maybe just, I don't know. I like to think that. I don't that does nothing. So what you want to do is you want to go to the wheel, the back. Oh, there's something here. and crank down the bridge with this. So Atreus can get across and kick the chain down for us. Kick the chain down. Hello? Okay. Where'd my axe go? That was the perfect time to freeze the bridge so I can go across. I didn't. And you're gonna see me make a mistake here, so. I called the axe back, which was the dumb move, because I got up here, the bridge was down. I should have gone across before I called the axe back. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I wasn't thinking, so. Let's try that one more time. Fucking. Okay, make sure you go across the freaking bridge this time before calling the axe back. Jesus. There we go. We got some healing items here. Normally I would try not to use it, but I feel like we're not gonna come back, so might as well grab it. The reason why I don't grab it most of the time if I don't need the health is because, like I said in part 1, if you go into an encounter, unless the encounter makes you start like somewhere in the middle, like if you gotta fight like 2 waves of enemy and then if you die on the 3rd wave, you go back to the 1st wave. That's gonna be fucking annoying. So that's when I'll be more careful. But usually, like, even if you go into a battle with 10% health, if you die, if it's just one fight, you know, if you die, you respawn, you will come back with 100% health. So that's pretty, I don't know, a neat little thing you can abuse, I guess. Especially if you're playing on higher difficulty. If you're playing on a lower difficulty, I guess, you know, you can probably just go and hack and slash. But on a higher difficulty, in the beginning, there's a lot of cheesing. Since you can't really do much, and if there's a lot of them, you're kind of screwed.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She hand marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
And yeah, breaking boxes sometimes will drop healing items or money. That's why if you see me breaking boxes or vases or just shit you can destroy on the environment, that's what I'm doing.
I do not know.
I'm not breaking it just for fun.
I do not know.
Well, it's kind of fun to break it, but there's a reason for me to do it. Anyways, this next part here, there's gonna be another set of enemies, and there's quite a few. So first, we got a few druggers here, which you can just use the uppercut technique and keep them airborne. Like, keep one airborne and then keep the other one in the back of the first one that you hit, so you can kind of stagger it as you were whacking the one in the air, and you can whack the one in the front as well. One of them spawned behind me. If it turns red, if you see the marker turns red, then that means it's about to hit you, or it's doing an attack and it's warning you to attack. I mean, to dodge. So that's why I kept my back face turned on the other one, because I knew it wasn't attacking until I saw the red. So that's what I was doing. It's like the same thing that goes with like these type of enemies that can throw fire bombs. This guy nailed me, which is not good. But you see how my HP's damaged. So, well, there's gonna be another encounter following from this. So, and this is a 2-wave encounter. So you do that first one, and then when you come back here, there's gonna be another encounter. And if you die here, it resets back from where you came out of the cave. So that's like the bitch part. That's the reason why I'm healing up right now, or earlier, like after I got blasted by the fireball. That's why I healed. Because this encounter right here, if you die here, it restarts. So this is one of those annoying ones. And got me in the face. See red. That means I was about to get attacked. What makes this encounter annoying? It's because, oh no, okay, the other guy powered up. That's not good. You really want to try to keep him from powering up. The way to do that is, I believe Atreus' arrow, if you can make them hit them while they're trying to power up, it'll stun them out of it. Or if you do a heavy attack, if you throw an axe at them, that'll also stun them out of it. So another good trick to abuse. That's why I said there's a lot of cheesing in the beginning here, because we don't have our runic attacks. So the best thing we can do, like while being able to survive the encounters, is just keep throwing your axes at them, and eventually you will kill them. That's what you're going for here. I'm just parrying, and I want to stay here in this little corner here. The reason for that is because I'm trying to avoid the projectile the druggers. You see them like throwing shit, and I'm trying to like use the tree to my advantage. Obviously it was not working. And then we got the break meter. It broke its posture. Oh boy. Really close to that. I think there's one more up top. It's like, it's almost directly above us as well. So I'm being really careful here. These guys don't have anything that can guard break you. So just keep your guard up if you need to block. You can also try to parry them if you want. If Atreus can get an like one of their attentions, then it'll be perfect. Like it'll just leave you to a 1v1. If you can't, just be careful. Like if you see him swinging, just block. You know, if you don't want to risk a parry, just block it. Because you can pretty much block all attacks, except for the ones that flashes red. And another thing, if you see an attack that flashes yellow, sometimes an enemy will follow it up with a regular attack or a red attack, so, or another yellow attack. So if you block those ones, the ones with the combo, that might be dangerous. So you want to know like what they're doing before blocking. But for these beginning like areas for these enemies, you can pretty much just block the attack without much consequence. And there goes that guy. There we go. That's how you get rid of, or how you get through this encounter. Not the worst encounter yet. There's gonna be one. There's gonna be a one pretty freaking annoying encounter coming up, where there's so many druggers. I don't know, probably pronouncing it weird, but yeah. There's a part where like you fall through the bridge, or fucking Atreus falls through, and then you try to catch him.
You can read the writing.
I think that's where I stopped, where with this difficulty on my first time playing through it. It's either that or Elfheim. Like I remember 2 specifically making me rage. That part and Elfheim, where there was like a lot of dark elves swarming you. But yeah, it's one of these. I can't remember which one exactly, but it's one of them. Oh my god, and then there's this ice guy here. He just fucking rushed me. And that was my mistake. Wait, I don't know, did I stop him? I think I did. But I was playing really defensive here. I probably could have landed more like punches at him and then send him flying to the rocks so I can deal more posture damage. But I was just being really careful because I didn't want to die. Because I'm just one hit away from dying right here. And also didn't want to use that. That was a mistake. I was trying to grab him. I was trying to finish him, but then I ended up going into Sparta Rage. So that was not good. It was a waste. And also a waste of time because I could have killed him. But this is like the price that you have to pay for playing it on this difficulty. Sometimes you just panic. And that's that for that guy. We got more healing items here, which I don't think we're gonna be coming back, so might as well grab them. Chest on the side. These ones are usually pretty good. I think I'll give you some runic. Is this runic? Yeah. So Fernic. First runic attack first, and runic. Mixed up the two words. Fernic. This is really useful. Like, as I'm recording this with voiceover, at the moment I passed Helheim, and I'm still using like the same one. I do try out the other runic attacks, but I don't know, I feel like this one's just pretty good. It's fast, and it also builds up their stun meter. And it also deals damage, so why not? Because when you're using your runic attacks, you're not invincible. You can still be hit. So if an enemy does like some crazy heavy attack and you're trying to use it, you know, you try to use a flashy one or something like that, which takes longer to finish the animation, you can just get KO'd right there. So yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down.
And this is what I'm talking about.
Sorry.
Draugr Hell.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!